Everyone, welcome to the latest edition of Between Two Erics, where we provide financial advice to practice owners, right? Practical, good, astounding, magnificent. Any other adjectives?
Most amazing.
Okay, there you go.
Best ever.
My name is Eric Miller. I am the Chief Financial Advisor, and I am the Maximus Decimus Meridius of finances for practice owners. I am Gladiator.
My name is Eric Gersh. I have no idea what the heck he just said, and I am a financial advisor.
He's just a dude. Okay. All right, so today we're going to talk about your attention, keeping your attention on your business finances. Before we do that, I have to tell you this. We put a lot of effort into this.
Yes.
Believe it or not, right? There's a lot of research. There's a lot of cameras. There's like pretty white lights and someone in the background right now. So do me a solid. Subscribe to the channel.
Please.
That would really help.
Please.
And if you like it and we're entertaining, then pass it on to somebody else.
Share it.
Right.
Yeah. Give it to someone.
Yes, it's fun. It's fun to do this, okay? Between two Erics. Okay, good. So we're talking about paying attention to your finances. Look, this is kind of a serious topic, though, because when it comes to your money, and I've made this analogy before, it's kind of like a toddler at the mall, right? You don't have any kids?
No.
Like kids, you go to a mall, you take your attention off them for just like 2 seconds.
Gone.
2 seconds, and they are gone, okay? Your money is no different. You cannot take your attention off of your business or your personal finances. We're going to talk mostly about the business. So, but when you do, there's some effects to that. And what are some effects that we've seen?
Oh, hundreds of thousands of dollars gone. Staff member pocketed it. Extra bonus.
Ripped off,
Yeah.
right?
Non-approved bonus.
Oh my gosh. We had another one that forgot to pay because they weren't paying attention, right? Forgot to pay their professional liability insurance.
Yep, that lapsed.
Yep, and they're lucky they didn't get sued in that time frame, or they would have been like, oh my gosh, right?
Vendors not paid for months on end. The bill comes in the mail. I thought this was paid.
Thought this was paid.
Nope.
What happened?
$65,000.
Oh my gosh. Now look, I'm not saying that you guys have to every single day look at what the expenses are, because I know that's not practical, but you cannot take your attention off of your money lines. It is the lifeblood of your business, and you got to make sure that you, as the CFO of the business, or the CEO of the business, or the owner of the business, that's your first responsibility, is making sure that business is solvent and making sure that the income lines and the financial lines are well guarded and taken care of, okay? Now, there are some statistics that you can look at to kind of gauge whether or not, things are going well or things aren't going well in your business. So we're going to take a couple of those right away. You want to do the first one?
Sure.
Okay, what's the first one?
Make break number.
I love that.
How much money do I need coming in? Most people look at make break as, all right, what do I need to keep the doors open? You should be aiming higher than that. That doesn't work. Nope. You need to know your real make break, I guess, would be, how much do you need to keep the doors open, but also make you some income for taking all the risk you do as an owner.
Yep.
Have money set aside for taxes in the future, because that income you make, there's going to be taxes on it.
Keep preaching, brother.
Business reserves.
Business reserves.
Those are a big one. We all learned that this year.
Yes.
So those are just 3 things that most people don't include in their make break that they should.
Yes. So just incorporate that as part of what you need to make for the business, right? It increases the organizational demand on money, and that's where you're going to hit your numbers. And of course, you'll see that because you'll be more solvent, which you'll get in number 2, which is making sure that your business checking and savings accounts have at least 1 to 2 months of expenses, okay? So obviously we talk about making sure that you have enough in emergencies and to cover any kind of emergency, or God forbid, another shutdown, right? Whoever thought that was gonna happen. So look, cash is not trash, all right? You need to make sure that you have reserves in your business so that you can cover any kind of calamity or hardship, okay? It's just a smart thing to do. It is to me, it's one of the best things you can do for an organization, because you got a lot of people that you're responsible for. and they need to feel like they're in a safe environment, and they need to know that the business is going to be there. And if you're just trying to like wing it and just try to spend everything that you make and have $5,000 or $10,000 in your business checking account, that's not really fair to you or your employees.
No, you're not set up to ride out much of anything, let alone a 7-week shutdown like we saw this year.
No doubt. What's the next one?
Next one would be your profit margin. How much money are you taking home for being an owner?
Yes.
Most people aim low here. They say 10%, maybe 15%.
Drives
That's
me crazy.
generally what I hear from people. And it's going to differ a bit industry to industry. Some are going to be higher than others. But I would encourage all of our practice owners, they should be aiming for a minimum of 20 to 30%.
Yes. Think about that.
Preferably higher.
Yeah, preferably higher. Look, the profit is not a dirty word. If you look at the derivation, which is the root of the word, in case you didn't know that, right? It actually means to expand, right? So you can't expand a practice
Without money?
without a profit, right? So it's not a bad thing. You actually need to incorporate that. And here we go, our first phone call right here. In here. You should answer that on camera to see who it is, right? Maybe we won't. Okay, let's keep going. So what's the next one?
The next one is the business credit card debt.
Okay.
Always got to watch that.
Yes.
Can't let your debt get out of control.
Yes. What's
You
what do you, when it comes to credit card debt, how much credit card debt should you have in your business?
Zero.
Zero. Okay.
Zero.
Zero credit card debt.
Or, maybe not zero. Zero on an ongoing basis. But some people who manage their money well
Yeah.
can use a card, get some benefits from it, maybe some travel points, as long as they're paying it off each month.
That's the key
That's
right there.
fine.
You just got to make sure that you're paying it off every single month, right? I don't mind if you use the credit card for to get points and to pay bills and all those things. It's that time where when you all of a sudden say, that first month where it was just and then, I'll just let that roll into the next month and then roll into the next month, and all of a sudden you got $100,000 worth of credit card debt. And then you call up crying and say, we can't afford blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work that
Nope.
way. So just make sure you're paying attention to your credit card debt. Again, these are all indicators of you paying attention to your business lines, okay? So your make-break number, pay attention to that. Making sure that you're looking at your business and checking and savings accounts. They should be increasing, not decreasing. Okay, if they are, something's going wrong. Your profit margin, look at your profit and loss statement. Okay, it should be in that 20 to 30% range. Should have zero credit card debt. Okay, and what's the last one?
Accounts receivable.
Yes.
Big one that gets out of control for some people.
Yeah. So look at how much money is owed to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Collect it. Don't be afraid to collect it.
No, and call and collect it. So if you have a big, gigantic accounts receivable, that may be a sign that you're broke because you've given all of these services and you ain't got paid for it.
Yeah.
Right? Which is a killer, right?
And too many people write off too much too easily.
Oh, I know.
I mean, at least a couple times a year, some client has realized their billing person was being lazy and, by the way, I'm going to collect $60,000 of stuff that was wrongly written off.
You need to have a bulldog mentality when it comes to your accounts receivable, okay? And the people that are on your income lines have to have the bulldog mentality as well. You cannot have people collecting money for you that are timid, that are scared, that are sympathetic. You got to have bulldogs, okay? And if you don't, then you're going to have a problem with money because they'll never collect it.
Nope.
Right? Because they'll just sympathize with the person. Oh, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. And, I understand everyone has problems, but that's not going to pay the bills for your practice. So I think those are most of the indicators.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah,
that was
those
pretty
would be-
good. I mean, aside from your phone going off twice, right?
It was a little embarrassing.
That was, but aside from that, I hope you guys got the point. Again, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. That was fun. That was quick. That was easy.
No more phone.
Pay attention to your money. We'll see you next time.